Hello, everybody. Welcome to Thursday, September 2nd, 2021. It's going to be kind of our last day of our week because tomorrow we're going to have a different schedule. I'll kind of mention that tomorrow, but we won't have our normal science class per usual tomorrow. We're going to do some Leadership Academy things. But first and foremost for today, we're going to kind of put a final nail in this unit and kind of package it all up. Because our science skills, we're all skilled up. We're now ready to move on to biology. So what we're going to be doing today after you do your bell ringer is that we're going to do a little pre-test on our first unit, which we're going to start next week, which is going to be cells. And then I got a little article for you to read that are about chameleons and some of the things that we found out about them, changing colors, because it's common that knowledge that chameleons can adapt their colors to different situations. So we'll kind of take a look a little bit at that and kind of a new thing that they discovered about chameleons, which I thought was pretty cool. You'll have about 5 questions or so to answer that after you do the pre-test stuff there. So without further delay, let's look at Schoology to see what's going on for it. So we need to go down to Thursday here. And right here where it says pre-test cells, that's what you're going to have to open up. I'll open it up here to show what we got going on for it. There we go. It'll say there's a grade to it, but it doesn't go into the grade book, but it's going to score you out of 100 so that you know what percentage that you would have gotten on this if this was your test. And you just answer the questions to the best of your ability. Don't look anything up, just there's going to be true, false in there. There's going to be multiple choice questions. There's going to be ones where I gave you pictures and you have to answer them based off of the pictures. And it's all right that you don't know them because you're not necessarily supposed to. Otherwise, why would you be listening to me talking about cells for the next 3-4 weeks? You don't need to know about them to answer a pretest. So answer them up, review. It's all right, whatever score that you got. It's more for me to use anyways to see how much you've learned over the course of the next 4 weeks. So once you're done, that'll be it as far as those things go. And then when you go back to the Thursday folder, you'll also have this assignment, the Chameleons SGO, as our science articles kind of thing that we end up doing here. You're going to preview it. You got 2 attempts on it. There's 5 questions. What you're going to end up doing is that there's this little article that you're going to read about our friendly chameleons and some of their specialized structures that they have. In this case, it talks about them glowing in the dark, specifically having glow-in-the-dark bones. So you'll kind of read a little bit about it. Not too much, so don't be, freaked out that I'm saying you got to read stuff. It's only a couple paragraphs. Usually each paragraph only has like 2 or 3 sentences in it. But they're jam-packed with information about it. I mean, we don't have the fluff really in science. We get right to the heart of the issues with it. So make sure you're reading through everything. And then there's going to be 5 questions. For each one of the questions, you select the little drop-down box, and it's going to give you 4 different choices. The reason why we're doing it this way is because you're able to go back and read through the article and then answer the question, so you can go like back and forth, up and down with it to make sure that you're getting everything that you need to get, as opposed to like needing to open up a new web browser and going from the web to answer the question back to the web. We kind of put it all on one page for you. And you'll review, and then it's going to tell you what things you got right and what things you got wrong like normal. You can go check which ones you got right or wrong, and then it'll put like either a green check mark is good, a red X would be bad for which ones that you missed there out of the 5. Then you can just take it again afterwards. If you have any questions about anything, do not hesitate to ask. Otherwise, I hope you're doing well, staying safe, and I will see you later, hopefully tomorrow, if not next week. So, see ya. Bye.